Enzo Maresca has finally told the truth, the harsh truth, the bitter truth. We've heard from him now. He's becoming a realistic for the media. He's coming out strong to talk about the club, the chances, what they have of winning the EPL. And we're going to talk about Nkuku's injury, if it's serious or not. Maresca talks about the title race in his previous conference. PSG are back. PSG are in for Nkuku and Badiashile. Is he for sale? We don't know. Maybe they're gonna sell him, or we don't know. We're gonna find out about that from the club website. And there's one kid that Chelsea are battling out against Man United. Who is this kid? Want to talk about? I want you guys to like and subscribe for more update for support the videos. I'm very glad we reached 1,000 Ks on the channel. We are targeting 2,000. I want you guys to like and subscribe and invite more people about our beloved fan base. Excuse me. We need to talk about a lot about club. Our club is not doing fine. We've been way too bad previous seasons. They've been talking about us, Man United, as in everyone. We became a laughing stock. Like Gary Neville called us a 1 billion bottle squad. I can't forget about that. Now his mouth is closed. So now let's get back into it. Chelsea playing Aston Villa on Sunday is something which is coming up. It's something we can't wait for that fixture. That fixture is going to decide if we're going to remain third or not, or we're going to extend the gap there, because we know that Man City, they are taking on Liverpool again tomorrow. So it's something it's going to decide if we're going to go second, or we're going to remain third, or we're going to go fourth. Because, of course, Arsenal are winning. I've seen they're trailing by 5 goals to 2. I don't know how the game ended, but I just saw the result. Right now, Chelsea, they have no concern about the injuries. The only concern we have about the injury, it's Reece James, the one who is out, our beloved captain. People should stop going on his page, start insulting, saying bad ways that no, he's got to go. They need to sell him. He's not helping the squad. Yes, we know he has some injuries, but if Rishi James is fit, we know the kind of player he is. We know what he's meant of. He's the guy who can play five positions in the team. He can play as a right winger. He can play as a center back, as a midfielder. He can score goals, free kicks, take penalties, take corners. He's a kind of 5-in-1. So, guys, let's respect our captain. Yeah, we're not happy the situation he's not doing it deliberately. He wants to play, but the injuries are taking him back off the field. Let's pray for him. When you go to his page, let's talk about good ways about him. Encourage him to get well soon, to get back on the team. He reads our comments. Once you start saying something bad, you demoralize, you're killing his or her spirit. Goku's injury in the Conference League, it was looking like it was something which is very, very like serious. But no, I'm very glad to announce to you that no, the injury was not major. It was just a little bit of knock. He had a very, very terrible pain. That's why he was scared that no, he needed to get off the pitch. But he's in contention to start in the EPL. If he's going to exchange some chances with Nicolas Jackson, it depends to the coach. The other thing is that harsh truth, Maresca has just admitted that Chelsea are back in the title race. Believe me or not, we're going to watch the game tomorrow. Liverpool versus Man City. If Man City, we know Man City, they're struggling with the result recently or lately, but if they'll be able to beat up Liverpool and Chelsea win the game against Aston Villa. We know that no, we're gonna carve up the gap. It's gonna be like let me see, 7 points, 6 or 7 points, somewhere there, if I'm not mistaken. But we're gonna carve up that gap. We know that in December, we're gonna have so many games. So many games. We're going to be playing weekend in, weekend out. So don't expect Liverpool just to walk away with those points in December, because there will be injuries, players, they'll be tired. It's one of the busiest month for the EPL. That's when everyone sits on the TV, wait to watch their favorite games, favorite players playing. It's a beautiful month for the game. If you're a fan, you're going to enjoy that. So for me, it's a go take. for sure we're gonna beat Aston Villa. Yes, by maybe 3 goals to 1, because we have Sanchez in the goalpost. So I cannot guarantee you the clean sheet, but it's according to my opinion. You can write down your opinion. If I get it wrong, don't go to my comment section, start insulting me. Just give out your opinion. I read your comments. Some accuse me of, no, I don't like Sanchez. No, I'm not talking about Sanchez right now. I'm talking about something else, the update over for the squad and the transfers. So PSG are back. PSG, they are interested in Christopher Nkuku. We know that Christopher Nkuku has been playing very well. He's our main top scorer this season. He's played like 17 games, 17 games starts. He has scored 9 goals and in 164 minutes. Those 17 games, it's in all competitions. So the guy, you can see that he's really doing fine. He has scored more goals than any other Chelsea player this season. So the guy, he's on fire. PSG, they know the kind of player he is, so they are back in contention. They want to get him in January. If Chelsea were allowed to get him in January, which is not likely. I don't see Chelsea selling any player, star player like Nkuku in January, but maybe those academy graduate players, they might go, and those on B team who are not like very much wanted on the club. Number one sorry, not recent. Number one is uh, who's this guy? I'm even forgetting his name. He's about to go out. Sterling, who's on Arsenal on loan, he's about to go out, and Ben Chilwell is about to go out. So these are the two players Chelsea might really wanted to get rid of. But Christopher Nkuku going to PSG, the possibilities there, because they really need to offload some of players, because Nkuku is on very high wage when they signed him. That time he's getting a lot of money, so it's one of the reasons, most like Ben Chilwell, because of salaries, and Sterling also, it's a similar thing because of the salaries. So he might be going out as well, but I don't see Chelsea selling Christopher Nkunku. He's a great player. He needs time. He needs chances to start in the PL. If he can be starting the PL, he's going to score more goals, maybe more than Nicolas Jackson, because he's very experienced. He's 27 years old. He needs to play more games. That's why he's really trying to walk out of the club. At the age of 27, you cannot be playing on the B side. He's a regular player. He's already a proven player. When he goes to PSG, we're gonna be regretting. Yes, Jackson is doing fine, but he's too young. He can give chance to Nkuku, who is really going at the end of his career. You just know that he wants to contribute. I understand why he wants to leave. He's the main player. He's the most experienced striker we have right now at the club, but he's not getting the minutes he wants. So that's why he wants to leave. But Yashil, there's a chance that he's gonna be sold. Not in January, but maybe in the summer he might be sold. But so a lot of things are being talked about him. He's the weakest, one of the weakest defenders we have. Him and Desasi, but I prefer Desasi to go than Badiashile, because there's a lot of grip of improvement in Badiashile we see than in Desasi. Desasi, ever since he came here, he's been making silly mistakes. He was given right back. He couldn't play right back, center back. He doesn't contribute much. I think he can be shown the door out, because we have a lot of players. We sign young players who are coming in the summer of 2025. So are they going to sell him? No, we don't know. But there's a rumor on the website that Chelsea are weighing up some bids, entertaining some bids of anyone who's going to pay up the amounts which they want for Badiashile. And then Chelsea, they are now fighting with Man United for this wonder kid from Sporting Lisbon. We know Sporting Lisbon former manager, he's now at Man United. So he's like trying to recoup some players from his former team. So most likely, but this kid is a very, very good, very talented kid. He came from the Sporting Lisbon academy. His name is Giovani. Yeah, he's really doing fine. He's only like 17 years old, and he's playing like a senior team now for like most of the games. So Amorim wants to take him to Man United, and Chelsea are in there trying to grab that kid to Stamford Bridge. We know Man United, they've got the upper hand, because that Amorim, he's the one who promoted the young boy into the first team. So they have a great connection. So Chelsea, I don't think they are capable to change Amorim. Maybe in terms of the salaries, because they're going to offer the kid the long contract at Chelsea than at Man United, and see if they can be loaned back to Sporting Lisbon again. So, but the price they're talking about, it's very huge. It's about 70 million for a kid. It's one way too different with Nkuku. Nkuku is they're talking about 100 million, which is not very much like it's gonna happen. But PSG, they just want to a player and the exchange. So we go back to Giovani. Giovani is really a good player. He's like Henry Paez, William Estaval, those flared boys who knows how to control the ball from here to there. His worth is way too much. The way they just put the price tag, it's way too much. Like for him, for a 17-year-old boy, we are risking a lot by sending these young players at the higher price. If they don't stick, then the club is gonna make out the loss. So I don't know much about the kid. If he's Chelsea are really interested to pay up that 100 million or 70 million or not, but we're gonna still try to find out. We're gonna play Aston Villa, just a day remaining. I want you guys to like and subscribe for more update to come. I'm gonna make up another video for the match preview update versus Aston Villa. See the players who are fit or who are not fit, or who are gonna be starting 11 or not. Those who are going to be promoted from B side to A side. See you guys.